More balanced attack, 3 in double figures for the Celtics, 13 for Brown, 11 for Pritchard, 10 for Derek White. The starting 5 back out there with White, Shireman, Queta, Hauser, and Brown. 9 to shoot, Hauser on the outside. Celtics just 8 of 18 from 3 in that first half. That one's blocked by Ayton on the outside. James, Reeves, Doncic, Ayton, and Marcus Smart. Ayton and Smart each with 3 personal fouls in the first 2 quarters. Reeves, kick, Smart, corner 3, way too strong. There's Brown going the other way. Lakers trying to find something to give the crowd a reason to get into it. They were involved at halftime during the Pat Riley ceremony as White misfires on the pull-up. James trailing the play. Jab, jumper. Ayton with a fight, but he's over the top on a foul.
Moving the ball offensively. He said we're playing through traffic. We're playing with 2 on the ball. We have guys open on the perimeter. We've got to get it to him.
Let's see if they can follow through. There's a stop, but an offensive rebound. Brown on the reload. Bottom, a 3.
And he's not going to get many clean opportunities like that, but you have to take advantage. Good defense on the first possession by Reeves, but Brown gets a second opportunity and knock it down.
Brown now up to 16 points to lead the way for Boston.
Not shooting the ball great, only 4 of 14 from the field, but he does have 10 free throw attempts.
Largest lead for the Celtics here. James trying to get it back, and does.
And with that 3, needs only 4 more to be only the 2nd Laker in history to hit that many threes, over 1,000 threes. To the great Kobe Bryant.
This is game 1600.
It's crazy. He got so many records. So many records.
That feel untouchable.
Right. And he keeps adding to it.
3 to shoot. Shireman, the force. Off the heel, rebound Reeves. Doncic looking to push. Shireman steps up, skip it. Smart, drive. Now back down on White. Former teammate, clear the space.
Ooh.
Double clutch, had it rejected by Queta.
That Queta or White or both. You know that Derek White, the best blocking guard in the game here, may have gotten a piece of that.
Well, you know the Pat ain't no fun if...
Yes. Yeah, go ahead and finish that.
No, we're in LA. I'm going to be.
Respect. Step away, White's got it. Rattles one home in the mid-range, and the Celtics just feel like they have it in control right now. Early stages of this 3rd quarter. Bounce, James.
Good hands by White.
White and Queta causing havoc on the inside. It's Brown. Doncic got the stop.
And that's where Brown put a pass to the corner right there. He's too good, and he's in such a flow with his game, he doesn't have to force anything.
Smart back to Doncic. Pump. 3 ball. Full top. So Luka has 21 points. Nobody else with more than 9. That's James and Reeves.
What's been more impressive by the Lakers is they're staying even from that 3-point line with the Celtics.
Celtics 9 of 20, Lakers 9 of 19.
That was the key when Dallas played Boston years ago. Mazzulla had that. Let Luka go off, control everybody else.
Strip taken away from Brown. 4 minutes gone in the 3rd. Entry pass. James with position.
Too big.
11 now for LeBron. 4 assists for Marcus Smart.
It's only a 7-point game. It feels like it's a 15-point game. The Lakers are right there.
They changed their defense up to go zone.
And it ends with a rebound for 8. 4 on 5 with Luka late to recover. James doesn't care. Had a block by Queta. Recovered by Ayton. Playing with 4 fouls. He goes right to work. Looks like Queta went through the basket. They're not going to call the goaltend. Back the other way. Here comes Brown in transition. And he finishes plus the foul.
Wow.
Smart continuing to plead his case with Pat Frayer.
And this is the small.
Oh, Joe, you just said we're going to do it like we're just outside in the park. No chain nets, though.
Oh, listen, nothing better than a chain net.
Oh, my God.
Nothing worse than a no net. Well, double rim.
To me, that's 2 that they've missed.
Yeah, that's
To me, they come down and do
11. Nearly 5 minutes into the third. Pump, drive, smart, float game. And rolls off. Aiton's been battling. And Hauser out of bounds.
Nice.
He was out. Now, these 3 technical fouls. Oh, the bump for Doncic, but he can't finish. Luka now 7 of 16, just a little bit out of rhythm. Brown looking to attack. Offensive foul.
Great anticipation defensively there by Luka.
And a timeout's going to be called by J.J. Redick, trying to restore order on net. If the ball's not contacted and the contact to the rim doesn't cause the ball to make an unnatural bounce, by rule, that's a legal play, which is what they ruled on the floor as James lays it in out of the timeout.
But he moved the rim, though.
That was,
right?
Yes, that's what, at least live, that's what it looked like, and that's why the Lakers, and even with JJ as he was driving the net, that's looked like exactly what he was arguing.
Yeah, that should be basket interference, I would think.
But more than anything,
Coming from a score right here in Jamal.
I want the anything. Of course I do. 3 points.
Pritchard again for 3.
Pritchard is on a heater. It's almost like special teams with him. You know when he, like Devin Hess used to be, when you picked it to him, you knew something special was going to happen.
It just feels like he's back home, coming off the bench. 6th man of the year showing off again as Doncic shows off the feathery touch.
But he's playing starter minutes, though.
Yes, he is.
But that was his biggest message when he was asked about the difference. He said, as long as I'm closing the games and playing the bulk of the minutes that I normally was, I don't really care if I'm there to start it or not. Brown loses the ball, no foul called. 5 on 4 if the Lakers hurry here.
With Brown, you got to get back into play. We talked about that with Luka.
James with a chance for 3.
And this is a moment of truth for the Lakers. They can make a stand right here, put a good run together. Moments of truth always present themselves at different points. Here's one where the game can go either way.
Feels especially important for the Lakers. They're 25-0 when leading after 3, but just 8 and 21 when trailing. Pritchard with a big arm. Brown, jab, fend off. Brown got the bucket.
And may have gotten away with an offensive foul. Pushing off on Reeves.
Yeah, that was a push-off, no doubt. No doubt about it, that was a push-off.
Approaching 5 minutes to play in the third. Off the screen, Reeves attacks on Vucevic. Outside, it's James who loads it up. He can't hit the 3. Pritchard has come off the bench, poured in 14 points on 5 of 7 shooting. Outside, it's Hauser's 3. Off the heel, up high, rebound, ends up Shireman. Pritchard will load it up and buries the triple.
And that ball moved 5 times, 5 passes in about 5 seconds for Peyton Pritchard, West Lynn's finest. Knocked down the 3.
Let's just put it this way. If you didn't know, now you know.
Baby, baby.
8 to shoot for Doncic on the pull. Doncic comes up a little bit gingerly after missing that jumper. Pritchard's feeling it.
Heat check right here.
But he got a matchup he should take advantage of.
Step back, Pritchard.
Just missed it. He's on the road and this place would have went crazy.
They would have lost it if he made that one.
12-point game. James attacks on Shireman. Lost towards the rim. Aiton comes down. Vucevic is there. Aiton can't score. Celtics looking to push. It's Brown coast to coast, and he's fouled. Aiton topples over, and Brown will get 2.
Oh, look at this.
Hey.
How does that happen? How do you fall asleep on a side out?
Luka trying to drive on Shireman, gets his hip pass, and it comes up short. Good help by Vucevic.
And last line of defense, Luka wasn't ready for.
And a foul on Doncic.